Hello, Sister Ella here, Salesian sister. Well, this is a very special day for the Salesian sisters because one of our sisters, Maria Troncati, became a saint. She's now Saint Maria Troncati. That happened today in Rome at the Vatican when Pope Leo XIV, he canonized 7 new saints, 4 men, 3 women, and one of them, our own sister, Maria Troncati. Sister Maria died in a plane crash in 1969. That was the year that our sisters went into Scotland. So for me, it's not all that long ago, but she was 86 when she was actually killed in an air crash. She was going on retreat, and she actually was the only person who was killed. The others survived. So it was obviously the Lord calling her. It was her time. So what was she like, this Maria Troncati, who's now Saint Maria Troncati? Well, she was from a very poor family, a farming family. She looked after goats in Brescia, in the north of Italy, in the mountains. And it was a very, very, very big family, but about 8 of the children died, and only 6 remained. Anyway, a family of 6 children, mum and dad. She was very, very close to her father. And he called her his very special, almost like I can't remember, a little earthquake or something, because she was quite lively and she was resourceful and she was a great help in the family. And she had a great love for Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament. Right from her first communion, which she was allowed to make when she was only 6, the teacher realized that she understood what she was receiving, that she was really receiving Jesus when she received Holy Communion. And so she was admitted to Holy Communion much younger than the usual age. And they only had Holy Communion about 3 times a week, but she was always there to receive. And she, very early in her life, she had the desire to give herself totally to God. She had that great desire. And she went as a missionary. She joined the Salesian sisters when she was in her early 20s. And eventually, after quite a long time, she was about 40, I think, before she went to her mission, which was in Ecuador. And she was there in the Amazonian forests working for the Shuar tribe. And they were a very fierce tribe, and the head of it was not going to let the sisters in. But he said, if you can cure my daughter, I'll let you in. Otherwise, you'll all be killed. So that's what she was faced with. And with only a little knife, she managed to extract a bullet from this girl's body that the enemy had shot her. She was able to extract that, look after the girl, and she was healed. And so Sister Maria Troncati became a great friend of that tribe, and they honoured her and honoured the sisters. And so that was the beginning of the work. She wasn't a trained doctor. She had been trained to be a nurse in the First World War, looking after the soldiers in the Red Cross. but she had to become a surgeon, a midwife, a dentist, and is I can't say the word, but giving it is, anyway, she helped people in every possible way, and they loved her so much. They called her their little mother. So that was Maria Troncati, her whole life given for others. And the sisters loved her, and the people loved her. And I ask you to honour her and to think about her and to follow her example of giving, for totally forgetful of herself and giving to others. Saint Maria Troncati, pray for us.